Tarkir Dragonstorm spoilers are rolling in. Let's find out if this one makes its way into one of our EDH deck on this episode of Homebrew Hype. Call of the Spirit Dragons. Cost 1 white, blue, black, red, and green. Enchantment. Dragons you control have indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, for each color, put a +1/+1 counter on a dragon you control of that color. If you put a +1/+1 counter on 5 dragons this way, you win the game. Does Call of the Spirit Dragons have the potential to find a home in my high power Dragon deck? Let's find out. Pros. We have an alternate win con specifically for dragons. It provides a substantial buff on upkeep for our dragons too. And what we're most excited about is the indestructibility, specifically because you don't have to wait to your next upkeep to get the indestructible. It happens immediately upon it entering the battlefield. Not to mention, we are extremely efficient at making WUBRG mana, and the cost won't hold us up. Cons. Call of the Spirit Dragon is very telegraphed. Having to wait a full turn cycle is extremely inefficient and gives everyone time to deal with it. Even if we could cast the dragons at flash speed, this would still be extremely difficult. Secondly, we don't really need any buffs. We are playing powerful dragons who are normally favored in combat anyway. Making our dragons even bigger feels like a win more scenario, and to my experience, whenever we are in a win more scenario, our threat level goes up way too much. Lastly, once I have WUBRG mana to use, I foresee myself casting Tiamat, Scion of the Dragon, and maybe even Two-Headed Hellkite over Call of the Spirit Dragons. Every card in my deck is meant to be impactful the turn they hit the field, and Call of the Spirit Dragon is lacking here, especially for its cost. I'm only drawn to Call of the Spirit Dragons for its immediate indestructible ability, but at 5 CMC, I'd rather just hold up a Heroic Intervention or They Shall Know No Fear for an Alpha Strike. If I build a casual WUBRG Dragon deck for my boys in the future, this will be an auto-include, but for now, I don't see it being efficient enough to go in my high-power Dragon deck. Are you going to upgrade any decks with this spell? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, follow, hit that bell for more Tarkir Dragonstorm spoilers.